I went to the stores and they really didn't have anything that I was looking for. They had things that were for girls going to their prom. They had things that were for some mothers of the brides, but nothing really for those of us that are attending a social function or a social gathering and needed just that special gown that made us want to really dress up and would make us want to feel really special on our day to go out and go out on the town for the evening. My gown shopping experience was that I went and I found a gown and needed to have some alterations, so brought it to Karen. She did the alterations of the original gown, and then working with her on that, I found that it would be better to come and have a custom gown done. And through that, we kind of came in as a clean slate. Karen would have some ideas, I would have some ideas. I would look at her amazing wedding gowns and pick pieces and ideas from the gowns that looked amazing and I thought would look really good. And so she would come up with these creative designs and just kind of run free with her creative brain and really come out with something really unique and really special. And so when you got dressed up for the evening and you put on Karen's gown, you really felt extra special. Not a bride, but just as special. The way her process works is that you start out with a sketch. You come in, you talk to Karen, she gets to know you. She gets to, see what your personality is. She takes the time to really get to know all of us that she works with, and she puts that time and attention into designing a sketch for us and creating something for us that really ties into our personality, ties into the event that we're going to. And from that, you come in and you have your muslin fitting and you're looking at it, and it's just muslin, and you're trying to get an idea in your head of how that's going to transpire from the sketch to the muslin to this fabric, and you get to pick your fabric, which is even a more amazing experience because she lays these swatches out and you get to pick your fabric and your color, and you decide what's going to work the best and what's going to hit the lights the best, and what's really going to make a statement when you walk into the room where you're wearing this gown. And from that you go to your actual pattern fitting and get more the structure of the gown, and it just seems like each time you come it gets to be more and more exciting because you can start to see the whole process tying together, and you get to see the material and how the sketch is tying in and how the light is going to hit. And when you finally get to come for one of the last few actual dress fittings, it's really an exciting time because you get to see how all the pieces have really tied together, and the process is just so much fun. There's just nothing like coming to see Karen. She boosts your spirits every time you come. She makes you feel amazing, even if you're feeling like, oh, I'm a few pounds overweight, or oh, I don't know if I've gained weight since we did the original pattern fitting and she's gonna have to maybe let this out. But each time you come, you feel like you've known her forever. And she's just, her creative brain and being able to walk in as a blank slate and have her take that and just design whatever she comes up with. It's always amazing and never a disappointment, and always something that people stop you, no matter where you're at when you're wearing it, and say, where did that come from and how do I get one of those? Karen and I have remained friends now ever since my first experience. I want to say a good 5 or 6 years ago. And you can go months without talking to Karen, but when you call, it's just like you just left her from having coffee 5 minutes ago. We call ourselves, I think, Karen's Girls. We'll always be Karen's Girls, and we always stay in touch. She'll make time to do whatever we may need, be it an alteration, be it working on a new gown, and just calling to catch up and stay in touch. And you just stay in contact with Karen. It's just somebody that you come to her in a business relationship, and you're lifelong friends from then on, and it never changes.